in May 2014. I approached Dubai Design District.
Okay.
They rejected my email.
Oh.
Then, alhamdulillah, I found a villa in Jumeirah. We started there in June 2016.
They called you.
Yes. Then I said,
I love it.
Welcome to the Made in Dubai podcast series, brought to you by Dubai Eats and hosted by me, Ibrahim Al Mallouhi. The Espresso Lab was featured on season 3 of the Made in Dubai series, and you can watch the episode on Instagram and YouTube, either on Dubai Eats channels or on my channels, Ibrahim Al Mallouhi on YouTube and The Al Mallouhi on Instagram. Or you can also watch it on board Emirates airline flights wherever you're traveling to. On today's podcast episode, I am honored to have a deep conversation with Ibrahim Al Mallouhi, the visionary Emirati founder of the Espresso Lab in Dubai. Ibrahim's journey with coffee began in his grandmother's majlis, where he learned the art of roasting Arabic coffee. This early passion evolved into a deep appreciation for specialty coffee, leading him to travel the world in search of the best beans and techniques. Today, the Espresso Lab stands as a beacon of excellence in Dubai's coffee scene, known for its meticulous approach to sourcing, roasting, and serving premium coffee. Ibrahim's dedication to innovation, quality, and community has set the Espresso Lab apart, making it a must-visit destination for coffee enthusiasts. Join us as we delve into his inspiring story, from his early beginnings to becoming a trailblazer in the specialty coffee industry.
Right. Nice to meet you, Ibrahim.
nice meeting you.
Thank you very much for inviting me here.
Wallah, it's my absolute pleasure.
Amazing.
And you remind me like for a nice memory with your brother.
Oh,
back in the day in the university.
Oh, mashallah. Yeah. You guys went to university together. My
Yes.
brother, DJ Bliss. Amazing. And I have to say, this is my first time here, by the way.
Wallah, I'm very honored. Thank you.
Not the first time at Espresso Lab,
Okay.
first time to this one.
Alhamdulillah.
Of course, I've been to your D3,
Okay.
and I've been to... You also had a branch in Jumeirah too for some time, right?
Wallahi, this was in 2015. Actually, it was, we started...
It was in a house, right?
It was in a villa. We started in June 2014.
Yeah.
But still we finished like a setup.
Yeah.
We opened in May 2015.
Amazing. I used to
Alhamdulillah.
go there, me and my dad. I used to take my father over there and we used to have coffee. We loved it. It was very nice.
Alhamdulillah.
Sitting outside in the garden.
Please enjoy.
It was the first... What is this? This is like... this is something new. Look at this. Look at that. I've never drank from a cup like this before.
So I call this Jasmine cup.
The Jasmine cup.
Jasmine cup.
Okay.
And it has of course like a long story. Why did I call it Jasmine cup?
Yeah.
But the beauty of this cup is do aeration.
Okay.
You see this elevation in the middle? The elevation in the middle?
Yeah.
So
Look
this
at that.
elevation, do aeration,
Okay.
which change the full experience of the coffee, enhancing the aroma, the acidity. Like when you drink it, it totally change the taste of the coffee.
Look at that. So when you drink this, look at this. Your nose is still inside the cup.
So what
and as it
happened like when
aerates
you
and it
drink
comes
it?
out?
Yes. What happened? Everything will go like the aroma will go through your nasal passage.
Yeah.
And it will create a different experience.
Wow, look at that. That
Science.
is science, that's innovation, creativity. And this is, I heard this is a patent for you guys, right?
Yes,
you patent this?
Hey, alhamdulillah, we patented
Mashallah.
it. We've been working with it since COVID.
Wow, this is amazing. And why Jasmine?
Jasmine, I love Jasmine.
Okay.
And
Because of the smell, Jasmine,
yes,
right?
so I like Jasmine in general. One of the things that I used to do when before I opened the Espresso Lab, I was at work and I was like planning like, what do I have to do in the future? I was writing a letter to myself to open it after like a few years.
Amazing.
The due date to open that letter, by the way, and it will be after 10 years from now.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
So anyway, it was May 2018. I wrote the letter, then I wrote in the letter, Jasmine will be an important person in your life.
Oh.
Bas.
Don't know what and how.
I don't know what, nothing, and don't ask me what the Jasmine came in, but alhamdulillah.
Amazing.
So this is Jasmine.
Let me give this a try. Oh, I love it. Oh, fantastic. I love it. This is my preferred way of having coffee, V60. Black. Oh, it's beautiful. Very aromatic.
Alhamdulillah.
You can smell it. Beautiful. I love this. What an experience. This is amazing. What led you to think about doing something like
It's a teamwork.
Okay.
One of the reasons, like, if you want to succeed as a person, I always see this. In your business or anything, there is 3 important factors. You need to have team, like people. Technology, process. When you work with the right team and the right mindset, this immediately will reflect on the job. And you have to surround yourself like with the right mindset people working with you. And you don't hire people just for the sake, oh, I'm hiring people like just come at work and go. No, you need people that who really love what they are doing.
They have the passion for what they're doing.
Technology, like try to use the latest technology available in the world. And because the world is moving really fast, but using the right technology always like help you to push the extra mile.
Got it.
Process, which is extremely important. Once you have these three things together, everything will be fine, inshallah.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah. And tell me about the people and the talent, because I see a lot of nationalities working over here. So you've got this broad mix of nationalities. How do you find them? So where are they from and how do you find them?
First of all, alhamdulillah, I have to say this, alhamdulillah, because we are United Arab Emirates and Dubai, we are a cosmopolitan city. We have all people from all over the world, they want to come to work here.
Yeah.
And especially, let's say, if you want to focus on the coffee industry, you'll be finding a lot of people from all over the world, they just want to come here to work.
Amazing.
Regardless what's their nationality, whether from Colombia, Panama, Ethiopia, Rwanda, or from Kenya, or from Indonesia, Myanmar, Philippines, India, everyone want to come to work here.
Fantastic.
Because this is like, say, it's
aspirational.
Aspiration city, like
aspires to.
part of alhamdulillah, our country, it's like our beloved country, it's amazing, and it's especially Dubai, like you have so many amazing things in it, but people want to come to work here.
Yeah, it's the brand.
It's like, this is the city that they want to work in.
It's the brand, it's the marketing,
yes,
right?
Alhamdulillah.
And I hear you always talk about building brands.
Yes.
It's a big deal for you as well, just like the Dubai brand. You know, Espresso Lab is a brand now that's quite well known.
Alhamdulillah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
If you ask me, like in 2011, I really wanted to open the Espresso Lab.
Okay.
And my first destination was Washington, D.C.
First destination? You mean you wanted to open in Washington?
I wanted to open in Washington, D.C.
Why D.C.?
So this is a long story. I'll talk about it more later, but not now.
Okay.
That's my first branch wanted to open in Washington, D.C.
Wow.
But then I asked myself, Ibrahim, you are from United Arab Emirates.
Yeah.
You are from Dubai.
Yeah.
And we want to create something
to
show the world what we can do, what we are capable for, what we can, like what we are capable to do from here, from United Arab Emirates, from Dubai.
And then you go to Washington.
Then we go outside.
Nice, I like it.
Well, alhamdulillah, we started my first branch. This is a funny story. I approached Dubai Design District.
Okay.
In May 2014.
Okay. Was it open in May 2014?
It was there, but it was
just the beginning.
Just
I think,
the beginning
right?
of opening, and I really wanted it to open. But, subhanallah, they rejected my email.
Oh.
So the funny story started in May 2014.
Okay.
I still have the email. I sent an email to Dubai Design District. Guys, I have this amazing concept, and I believe this is the perfect place for my flagship store to open in Design District. I got an email, rejection. Everything happened for a reason. Then, alhamdulillah, I found the villa in Jumeirah. We started there. Then, in June 2016, Dubai Design District approached me.
They called you?
Yes. Ibrahim, we want to open the Espresso Lab in Dubai Design District. Then I said, yes.
I love it.
Then I said, yes.
That's when you know things are going well. That's a sign of success.
If you ask me,
yeah,
Dubai Design District, it's always been my destination, like to open the Espresso Lab. Alhamdulillah, we opened it in October 2017. Alhamdulillah, did very well, alhamdulillah. And back in the day, we always have this, let's say, of also like expanding. Then, alhamdulillah, we got another opportunity in Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi is one of my favorite locations. It's in Qasr Al Hassan, and this is like
brilliant,
very
close to my heart. Dear to all of our hearts.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah? So it's the birthplace of His Highness Sheikh Khalifa, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So in Qasr Al Hassan, so we opened Qasr Al Hassan. Alhamdulillah, I'm very happy we opened there. Then like I start getting like more requests, like people like want to have our coffee as a wholesales. We've been doing wholesales, but it's from the Espresso Lab. Then I said, okay, let me open the Espresso Lab roastery to the public and to do like wholesales. And alhamdulillah, we did it, which
is where we are today.
Alhamdulillah.
Amazing. And how much do you roast? What's the quantities?
Alhamdulillah, we roast around like, let's say 3 to 4 tons per month. Amazing. Which is alhamdulillah, it's very good. Alhamdulillah,
nice.
I'm very happy.
I see the industrial size machines and everything like that. And this is not a little roastery. This is a big roastery, and you guys are supplying a lot of people. This is phenomenal.
Alhamdulillah. Then we opened in November. Last month in Nakheel Mall, Espresso.
Oh, fantastic.
Which is doing very good, alhamdulillah, with us. And the new 2 locations, one also in Abu Dhabi, inshallah, in Grove Saadiyat, and another one in Nad al-Shiba, in Nakheel Mall. And inshallah by...
Nad al-Shiba. There's also a Nakheel Mall, Nad al-Shiba?
The new one.
Oh, I didn't know that there's
it's prime location.
Wow, fantastic.
Like...
Because the first Nakheel Mall is on the Palm Island, of course.
Yes.
This one is a different one, and Nad al-Shiba is the royal area. Very
Personally,
nice.
this is what I liked. If you want to talk about Nakheel, like Nakheel, when they, let's say, they target where they're opening, they're very unique in what they are doing.
Very nice.
So it's good to work with them.
Very synonymous with what you do, because you try to do a lot of things differently as well.
Alhamdulillah.
I understand. Okay, so you've had this idea for over 10 years now. You've been in business for, I think, about 8 years now.
8 years now, alhamdulillah.
But also, I understand you're more than just a cafe and a roastery. You're also a producer now. So you're bean to cup.
Alhamdulillah. So
tell me about that. That is amazing.
So the supply chain, let's say it's yes, alhamdulillah. I'm started as a barista, then roasters, then we saw an opportunity in being a coffee producer, and this is something that alhamdulillah I always say this. I'm very proud of what we learned from our leaders in United Arab Emirates, in Dubai. When you want to do your job, you have to do it in the right way. And also this is part of the Islam, like about what the Prophet said. And Allah Ta'ala يحب أحدكم إذا عمل عملا أن يتقنه أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. Like when you want to do your job, do it in the perfect way. And this is like encourage us and push us to do more and more on what we are doing.
Amazing.
Yes, alhamdulillah, I'll be able to give you a very nice, excellent cup of coffee. I'll be able to roast the coffee for you in an amazing way. I'll be able to do to give you the best location to work. Our countries and our city, like opening their arm to everyone in the whole world. Come please work here. Yes, we can do it. But controlling and working with the coffee producers and being as a coffee producers in a country like Panama and getting that amazing coffee that the world can produce. Bring it to Dubai. This like whole line is
that's a completely different business model.
Different business, and it shows you that we are a country, we are a city, like we're open our arms to everyone to work with them.
Sure.
And this is the only way. When you work together, we can grow.
Amazing. Why is this important, Ibrahim? I mean, there's coffee from everywhere in the world. And I understand the complexity of farming. And then there's the complexity of farming coffee beans in a completely different continent, completely different country. But you took on this whole complexity. Why?
There is a risk. Risk will always be there. But with me, because I love coffee, when you come to the Espresso Lab, my job to give you the best coffee that the world can produce in any particular year. When you come to the Espresso Lab, you'll always have the best coffee the world can produce in that year been served at the Espresso Lab.
How? So does that mean those competitions that happen around the world where people choose the best coffees, those ones are here?
So there is, let's say, there's something called Cup of Excellence, which is an organization responsible to do this auction in these countries. And one thing about this Cup of Excellence, they support this country where they cannot do an auction. They support them, they supply with everything. To start promoting all of these hidden gem farmers. Okay. So this is number one. Number two, like certain countries, they do their own auction. Number three, you work with producer from all over the world. And when I say all over the world, like let's say from Ethiopia, Panama, Colombia, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, or from Indonesia, India. So you work with these farmers, these coffee producers. And to be able to work with them, you have to visit them. And every year they'll have like a coffee that's amazing in this particular year. So we at the Espresso Lab, I'll give you that coffee from all these producers in any particular year.
So you built some good relationships with some people.
Alhamdulillah, we built a very good relationship. Number two, it's our unique of experience. You come here, you'll have an amazing experience. Number three, which is extremely important, being a coffee producer. Working with these farmers, we know about like latest technology in the farming, processing the coffee, and we try to like convey this message to the consumer.
And are you? How involved are you in everything? I mean, you must have. So the place that you have, wow, this is amazing. I'd love to go see it one day.
Inshallah.
But you probably have an experienced team who's running everything. How involved are you in the whole growth and drying and all this?
So alhamdulillah, I'm very proud of this also, and this is a gift from Allah. I'm involved, like I'm a hands-on person. Like you'll see me like working with everyone, the team, like literally involved in the business, whether in the Espresso Lab or in Espressi or in the farm itself. Like I literally work with everyone, and you can see the social media or our website.
Well, speaking about social media, I know that you do everything in English.
Yes.
And there's a lot of people that would say, why don't you do things in Arabic as well?
Okay. Wallah, this is a very nice question. Thank you so much for asking me this question. Alhamdulillah, I'm very proud that I speak Arabic. I'm an Arab person, but also what we learn from our city and our country, we have to let the people know what we have. And the only way to communicate what we have in our country, I have to use the language which is common and everywhere. And they speak English. So I have to use my social media to write in English to convey this message.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Alhamdulillah.
Hey, Ibrahim, there's a lot of coffee shops coming up now. You guys are, I consider you guys to be the OGs. You know, one of the originals. But now there's a lot coming up. Do we have enough coffee shops? Is there a need for more?
This is the beauty of being in United Arab Emirates and Dubai. There'll be always more. And a funny story in my graduation project, the master degree. Actually, my graduation project was about the Espresso Lab. And the guy who's sitting there, Arif, we used to study together at the university in the master degree.
Amazing.
So my project, it was in 2010. It was about opening the Espresso Lab and the future of the Espresso Lab and the future of the specialty coffee in United Arab Emirates and especially Dubai. And if you can see, coffee businesses in Dubai will grow. And I'm telling you, it will grow a lot.
Even more?
It will grow more, especially roasting. And if you noticed recently, a lot of people, a lot of roasters around the whole world start opening their flagship stores here.
That's correct. Is it because they want to distribute out of here as well? Because of the access that we have to Africa, South Asia?
Alhamdulillah, it's, I think, okay, this is a gift from Allah, but also our leader, they have a vision. The vision that they created a country that's accessible to everywhere. And this is the beauty of being here. Let's say that like people from, let's say, roastery from Russia, they just open their flagship store here. From Germany, from US.
Fantastic.
From Canada, from Australia. They're opening here. Why? Because easy access.
Yeah.
From here you can distribute to all over the world.
But also you can receive the coffee from the coffee belt a lot easier in Dubai, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is the beauty of being, let's say, talking about this, I think when you talked about Dubai, alhamdulillah, as a brand, it's a brand. But also we have Emirates airline. If you look at the access they have all over the world, especially their cargo, mashallah, mashallah.
You can get anything anytime you want over here. It's true. If you want sea urchins from Hokkaido, boom, next day it's here, fresh. Everything that you want. Oh, fantastic. And you know, since you opened, you've obviously expanded your business and things like that. You said you have 2 more outlets on the way coming up.
Two more outlets, and another one which is, and I consider, let's say, my art of roasting. We'll be moving the roaster to a new location, but it will be bigger, and I'll be creating, let's say, some unique experience when it comes to coffee. Let's say, when I say unique experience, you as a customer, or especially as I'm focusing more on the new generation.
Amazing. Gen Z.
The
Okay.
kids. I want them to come here to see the full process. From picking the coffee, like the full journey. To see it by their own eyes.
Brilliant.
And to be able like to experience this.
Amazing.
And inshallah to help them to do something in the future by their own.
We need some more people in this industry, especially from the UAE. I see a lot of owners of coffee shops over here, of cafes, being Emirati.
Yes.
But we'd like to see more actual baristas and people working in the coffee chain that are from the UAE. So I hope you can do that as well.
Ameen, ya Rabbi, inshallah. Ameen.
Yeah,
Ameen.
amazing. Look, I love what you're doing, Ibrahim. You know, people tend to forget that coffee originated from the Arab world.
True.
You know, and we need more of this to let people know, hey, this is where it all came from, and we're bringing it back over here.
Talking about this, and coffee was found in Ethiopia, but it was cultivated in Yemen.
Yes, in Mocha, right?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
So alhamdulillah, the Arab were the first people to cultivate the coffee, and they saw the future of the coffee. And it's a great honor for us to share this amazing drink with the
whole world. It's amazing. I mean, the Arabs, you know, us, the Arabs, we were the first to do that. And, you know, now maybe we're not quite known as the coffee country, but I'm starting to see people talk about the coffee scene over here, and that's only going to shed more light on what we did in the past and what we're doing going forward. It's great to always say we did this in the past, but I love the fact that there's people like you that are allowing us to now say we're doing this now in the present, and this is what we're doing in the future. I love that.
And this is go back to the same point which I told you before. We have to work together to push this industry further.
That is true. That is
Inshallah.
true. This is amazing.
Inshallah.
This is fantastic coffee. I'd love to try one of your milk-based coffees as well. We've got to do that as well. So black coffee, milk-based coffee, and anything else that you have that's
I will give you
innovation.
something nice. So we have, I'm coaching Aldi.
Yeah.
So Aldi will be competing in the Barista Championship.
Ooh,
So
amazing.
we'll give you a coffee. It's from Panama.
Okay.
From a farmer very close to my heart. I work with him very closely. His name is Kai Jennison from Jennison Coffee. So Aldi, can you please give us espresso from Kai Jennison?
Nice.
Please.
Nice.
And also give him the milk paste using Kai Jennison coffee.
Amazing.
We'll try it now.
What's so special about Kai Jennison?
So Kai Jennison is, I've been working with him since 2010. The first time we used his coffee in the competition in Boston. And he's an amazing guy. He's very energetic. He's from Panama, and since he's watching this, Kai, we send you hi from Dubai. But he created a new process. And his coffee was in best of Panama. Alhamdulillah, we at the Espresso Lab managed to buy his coffee from the auction.
Fantastic.
After we bought it, he sent me a message. He said, Ibrahim, I'm proud that our coffee will be served in Dubai.
Wow, this is amazing.
Like, you see this message?
That's amazing.
From a farmer.
Yeah.
He know about United Arab Emirates. He know about Dubai. He said, my coffee will be served in Dubai.
It's a privilege for him to be in Dubai.
Yes.
Amazing. That's
Alhamdulillah.
fantastic. What is it like being in a coffee auction? Is it really an auction?
Yes, auction. Like proper auction. But it's all online.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing. I don't know how to explain, but it's an amazing feeling.
Wow.
And if we have time, I will show you one of the video in the auction.
Yeah, I'd love to.
And the phone, I don't
Amazing.
have my phone.
And you compete with people around the world
Yes.
are online, and
Online.
everybody is trying
Everyone
to get this coffee, and Dubai wins
Yes.
best coffee in
Alhamdulillah,
Panama.
alhamdulillah,
Right.
alhamdulillah.
A lot of people talk about 90 plus.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about this 90 plus. And a lot of times 90 plus is Panama, right? Or there are other 90 plus as well.
So,
but I know people
okay.
talk about 90 plus Panama a lot.
So let's since you talked about 90 plus, so there is in the coffee scale, the coffee score, let's say, from 80 to plus 90. So anything plus 90 is, let's say, considered this is like an amazing wow coffee.
Okay.
So there's a guy, his name is Joseph Brodowski from Panama. he created his farm, and he named his farm 90 plus.
Oh.
And so this is where the confusion happening. But this guy from Panama, he created a farm. He named it 90 plus, and alhamdulillah, mashallah, it's called 90 plus Geisha State. 90 plus Geisha State.
Correct.
And he's doing an amazing coffee, an amazing process all over the world. Also with the other farmers from Panama, like you have Amastos, you have Esmeralda Panama. Esmeralda is very unique coffee also. You have, we talked about Kai Janison, Longboard. Longboard, this guy, he's
excellent producer.
He's an excellent producer, but he's, for me, I call him genius.
Oh, wow. I love it.
You meet this guy from Panama, and his name is Justin. He had two farms, each one of them 6 hectares. He worked like 6 months, but during his 6 months, full dedication to the farm.
Wow.
He worked alone in the farm by himself. He have only 2 people help him in picking the coffee. So when you get the coffee,
absolutely
outstanding.
This is amazing. I love the look on Ibrahim's face. You guys can see this. You can see the passion and the love for coffee in his eyes. I swear, like it's amazing. I love it.
I want to say something else. There is another guy.
Yeah.
He's my neighbor and my partner on one of the farm in Panama. Yeah. His name is Mario.
Okay.
From Milk Compass. And we have like also from Minifinquita and from Panama also, and from Colombia, Finca La Negrita. But let's talk about Mario. Mario, you know what he did? We bought the coffee from the auction. Then he sent me a message. It was on his birthday. He said, Ibrahim, thank you for buying my coffee from the auction. And I'm happy that this coffee will be in Dubai. He said, because you bought my coffee from the auction, I'm coming to Dubai. And he came here. Imagine he came to Dubai. Actually, he's currently here. He'll be staying for 2 weeks. We spent some time with him yesterday, and I told him, Mario, like, how did you come to Dubai? I just want to know, like, which route you took. He said, I always use your routes. I said, which one? I want to know, like, which airline you took. He said, I took, when you come to Dubai from Panama, you have to travel from Panama City to Miami, then from Miami to Dubai. This is one of the easiest, like, this is the easy route.
Got it.
Then he said, I used Emirates airline. I said, okay. I said, how was the experience in the Emirates airline? He said, it's amazing. Then I told him, then why you decided to come? He said, alhamdulillah, price was affordable, everything is nice. But Ibrahim, I really want to see Dubai. You buy a lot of coffee from me. And you've been showcasing Panama coffee since 2015. But I really want to see like people like
drinking and enjoying it. Like, what's happening here? Is it real?
It's real, or like something happening. I said, no, it's real. And I took him around. I took him to a couple of coffee shops, and he was amazed. He said, Ibrahim, this is real? I said, yes, real. Like, we were like sitting in a normal coffee shop, like, and you see people ordering, yes, can I have Panama Geisha, please? I said, wow.
It's like music to his ears.
It's like, wow. It's music. Wow. And alhamdulillah, I'm happy, alhamdulillah.
Amazing.
You feel happy like when you see all these people from all over the world coming to Dubai. Alhamdulillah, I tell you, I feel always abroad. In our country, our leaders, especially the Dubai leaders, they have vision for the future. And without vision, you cannot move. Alhamdulillah, always like we say, توفيق من رب العالمين, like Allah will support us, but we have to really work.
A plan and a vision is very important. Yeah. You can talk the talk, but you got to walk the walk.
Exactly.
I mean, very cliche, but
yes,
it's true, right? Every time we say we're going to do something, we actually do it.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, amazing. Tell me a little bit about when you were younger.
Yeah. And
how this love for coffee came about.
Okay, believe it or not, everyone, alhamdulillah, I love coffee since I was a kid. I always dream. Dreaming is very important. when I say dream is very important, I always dream to have my own business. And I did not know what business I'll have, but I always like dream. Even when I was kid, before I go to sleep, I sit, I just dream about the future, what I want to do in the future. And alhamdulillah, I achieved my dream, and this is tawfiq min Rabbil Alameen. Like I always say this,
it's a blessing from God.
It's a blessing from Allah. But I'm very happy that it all starts with a dream. You have to dream. And I encourage everyone to dream about what they want to do in the future. Only then you'll be able to achieve.
Fantastic.
The impossible.
Fantastic. And coffee in your house.
Yeah.
Was coffee a big deal?
With my grandmother, Allah yarhamha, my mother, it's like, it's a ritual. Like,
amazing.
Don't mess with the coffee.
Don't mess with the coffee. Yeah.
Don't mess with the coffee.
I hear you.
And I learned this, like before we make coffee, we have to make wudu. Even like tell me, like before I make coffee.
Wudu is ablution before you pray. So you do ablution.
Yes.
Before you make coffee.
Alhamdulillah, with me, like always, if you see me like making coffee, I make sure that I'm making wudu. It's a great deal.
Thank you.
Let's talk about this coffee.
Wow. Oh.
By the way, you're lucky. You're the first one to try this coffee in espresso milk based.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Amazing.
So we'll start from here. The espresso first.
Espresso first.
Stir 3 times.
Oh, stir it 3 times. So check this out.
3.
Oh, I've never done that before. Why do you do that, Ibrahim?
To make sure like you bless, like mix it.
Mix it properly. Okay.
When you drink the espresso, you drink it at 3 sips. But first smell.
Ooh, it's like caramelly. It's like sweet.
Okay, drink. You'll get berry.
Oh wow, that is so...
cherry.
Oh yeah.
And pineapple. And aftertaste.
Oh my God, it is so fruity. Beautiful.
Yes. Okay, drink the second one. You see it like it's very well balanced. Espresso. It's juicy, very juicy.
So juicy. Like you throw a couple of cubes of ice in this, it's a juice. It's citrusy. It is so nice.
Now I took the last sip, all of it.
All of it.
You'll get now sparkling and vivid.
Wow. I could feel that in my throat.
Yeah.
Very nice. That is so beautiful.
Then for the milk base, to drink it, this is my recommendation. So you take a sip from here, big sip from here, and big sip from the other side.
Oh, so the bottom of the heart and then the top of the heart.
Yes, like this.
So big sip. So that you get the froth and you get the coffee below,
yes,
right?
Then you turn it. Biscuit, caramel.
Ooh. What a difference between these
Same
two.
coffee.
Same coffee, but that milk.
This is with milk.
That is brilliant. Whoa.
Very like caramel.
Oh, so smooth. It's almost as if, like you said, it's like a butter biscuit. Like you can't actually taste the coffee, but the coffee's in there. It's mild. It's in there. It's very nice.
Coffee from Panama, from Kai Janison, made in Dubai.
Wow, this is amazing. It is so beautiful. The creaminess of it is just so nice. It's so mellow. You could like sip this for hours, but you want it, I like mine warm. I don't like it to go cold. Yeah. So, this is beautiful. Fantastic coffee. This is amazing.
Alhamdulillah.
So, a couple of more questions for you on coffee. So, hey, there's certain people that tell me the dalla, our dalla of coffee.
Yeah.
So that special shape, that's our coffee pot.
Yeah.
And the way that we make coffee.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we use the dalla. Is the way that we make coffee, and is that the first way that coffee was ever made, or not? Is there such a thing?
I cannot answer these questions.
Okay.
But since you talked about the dalla and the finyan.
Finyan is the cups that we drink in, smaller than this on the coffee. Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, from Abu Dhabi government, they work very closely with the UNESCO to register.
Of course, it's an intangible now, coffee.
In 2015.
Right? Yeah, that's correct. That's
Yes.
correct. That's correct. Yeah.
And alhamdulillah, we are very proud on this.
It's amazing.
A very important thing is the way that we drink coffee from the Dalla. Believe it or not, the same recipe as you are making V60.
Oh, exactly the same way.
Same
huh?
way.
Wow, that is amazing. No wonder I love V60 so much.
Because it's the same way.
Fantastic.
The only different when you make the Arabic coffee is we add something called ganad. It's like add all of these spices, let's say like
Cardamom,
za'faran, all of this.
Correct.
But alhamdulillah, in the house, when we drink the Arabic coffee, without anything, like pure coffee.
Just pure coffee.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, I
And
make
this
my
is
own
one,
coffee.
alhamdulillah, I think I was blessed. This is why I'm telling you, I was blessed because in my childhood, when we drink coffee, we drink it without ganad.
Oh.
So this is why I start like, when I
love for
taste the
coffee.
coffee, I can tell you like, it has this flavor.
Wow. And were you a family that was also, getting coffee beans in its, raw green format
Yes,
and
it's always
roasting
been-
at home?
We roast it in the house. In fact, since you talk about roasting coffee in the house, it's the same way method of roasting in the machine. It's the same way. It's
Okay.
like same way.
What is it like running a business in Dubai? And what would you tell somebody who's thinking about running a business in Dubai?
In 2011, I studied with my close friend. Her name is Chisam. She's from New York. And we studied like in school to learn about like coffee and being a barista, roaster, everything. And خلاص, we put the plan and to open the coffee shop. And both of us, we started at the same time.
Oh, she was going to open a coffee shop as well?
Yes, she opened a coffee shop in New York.
Wow.
And I opened a coffee shop in Dubai.
Amazing.
We started in the same day.
Nice.
Literally in the same day.
Wow, that's amazing.
I opened before her.
Oh.
And we were communicating like,
Yeah.
always talking to her. She said, Ibrahim, did you apply for this? I said, yes. Did you apply for this? I said, yes. Did you apply for this? Yes. Food and safety, pest control, Dubai municipality check, like, I said, like, we have the same thing. Like, of course, like, you have the same standard, like when you open a coffee shop, like, you have certain, like, say, checklist. I said, yes. She said, how long it took you? I said, maybe 3 weeks maximum. Impossible. I said, yes. I followed the process, like, online, and then check. Someone came in, and they did the audit, checked, they were verified, yes. I said, no way. I said, yes. She said, it took me, like, 4 months. I still did not open. I said, wallah.
This is Dubai.
Come to Dubai.
This is Dubai. Habibi, come to Dubai. That is amazing.
So, alhamdulillah, I always say this, back again is the vision of our leaders from United Arab Emirates. They wanted to have like streamlined process, like everything like should be like automated online. Like the moment you start your business, everything online. Even the roastery, like when I applied for roastery, it was easy. Even like people said, how did you manage to have, let's say, a coffee shop and a roastery in the same times? It's just about the process. Like just check the process. I want to have this and the trade license. Done. But you need to make sure that everything like done like from your side, like you have the right measurement and let's say right processes check.
Amazing.
Once you do this,
everything
it's
is
easy.
is there.
It's
and that's
not
the third thing
complicated.
you're talking about. You said talent, people.
Yes.
You said technology.
Alhamdulillah,
And you said the
process.
process, and that's the
Alhamdulillah.
process over here. This is amazing, Ibrahim. Thank you so much, man. Continue
Wallah,
to make us proud. We're super
I'm
proud of what you're
very
doing.
pleasure to meet you in person,
Oh,
and
my
thank you so much.
pleasure. My pleasure is all mine.
Inshallah.
Super proud of what you're doing. I love it. You know, you raise the flag of the UAE everywhere you go.
Alhamdulillah.
And it's really really amazing to
Thank
meet
you so much.
and to drink coffee with you. And thank you very much for bringing me into your world. And maybe one day I'd love to go with you to Panama and see
Actually,
the
inshallah,
farm
this
as
will
well.
be, we'll go to Panama, and I will show you like what we can do in Panama.
Awesome,
Thank you,
awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
Shukran,
it.
shukran,
Amazing.
shukran.
Thank you. Amazing.